Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I'm here to do my first video after the Christmas holiday here in the US. So my parents are gone now, I'm back into the archives. Everything's kind of back to normal. It was a little bit chaotic there for a few days. We had a bunch of people in the house, and yeah, I couldn't do any of my normal. Everything was weird. So we're kind of back to normal a little bit, but it's really just like today and tomorrow, and then it'll be New Year's, and so we'll be doing this again. But for now, I can film, and so I'm gonna film a couple of things actually. I'm gonna film some packages that we received because I guess we still got a few more this year. I wasn't expecting them, but they did get here. This one's actually pretty interesting, so I'm very excited to open that. But also, I'll be opening some of the presents that I got. So, Christmas is a holiday where we give each other gifts, at least where we celebrate that. So, I gave gifts to my family and they gave me gifts, and me being the trading card archivist, well, guess what they gave me? So yeah, I got a lot of awesome trading cards. I have no I'm very happy about it. In fact, I'm actually kind of shocked at one of them that they were even able to get this. So that's pretty impressive stuff. So anyway, that's going to be the video. So I'll go ahead and get started here. And then, yeah, we'll just go through as normal. I apologize if it's a little weird. Like I said, I haven't done this now in like a week, so I might be a little rusty, but hopefully I'll pick it back up again pretty quickly. I spent about an hour this morning before filming going through all of the archives boxes and binders and everything that we've opened this year. I'm trying to put together like an end of the year video, sort of a retrospective. And I was trying to figure out how to do that. Like, should I do like a favorite sets of the year? And that could be cool, but I don't actually have all of those here still because some of the sets we've opened, right? And I don't have them. They're sold out. And I just don't have them. So I can't really do that video. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is sort of a top pulls of the year. So what I did is I pulled out all of my top cards. So anything numbered, metal, anything like that. And we're going to look at all of those cards, and then also go through and talk about the sets and things, and maybe rank them, something like that. Anyway, so this I was actually really excited to get this, like I said. So what is this? This is another RRParks. So RRParks is the name of the company that makes these, and it's his company. He basically works alone, and he commissions a bunch of artists to put together a trading card set, and works with other independent trading card manufacturers, and then puts them on Kickstarter and sells them. And so RRParks in the past has made some really incredible sets. Like I have a couple boxes of their Mystery Science Theater 3000 sets. They're the only people to make that. That's incredible. And then also they make some Ultraman. They make a lot of Ultraman sets. They do that incredible Halloween amalgamation set with all sorts of different stuff in it. We looked at that before. Remember, I have a Nosferatu. I actually have 3 series of Nosferatu from him that I haven't opened yet. It's over there. And this is another thing from them. And I apologize. I know people sometimes complain that I don't talk about this till the Kickstarter's over. That's not true. I talked about this when the Kickstarter was running. It's just, it was running months and months and months ago, right? That's kind of how Kickstarter works, is you have to pay for the thing way ahead of time and then wait a long, long, long time. So it's like super AliExpress in that way. Like, whereas AliExpress, you have to wait a month. At Kickstarter, you have to wait like many, many months usually. So that's what happened here. So unfortunately, you can't buy this now. You would have had to bid back then. I'm sorry. I'm going to show it to you because I think it's really cool. And yeah, there's another one, Krampus. There's all kinds of these out. So let me come through here and show you what we've got. I just want to make sure I have everything. Okay, perfect. So we're not going to like open and go through all of this right now, but I will sort of show you what's here at the very least. Oh, so RRParks said he was going to put freebies at the bottom of the box under a false bottom. So if I had opened that box from the top, this would have been on the over them. Sorry, they got kind of revealed here. What did we get? Well, we can look at the freebies, I think, because these are sort of just extras. That got tossed in, kind of. So there is... Okay, so sorry, I should probably explain what this Kickstarter was. So this Kickstarter was 2 topics combined together. And that's because it was sort of a combination of Long Dog Cards, which is another independent card manufacturer. There's a lot of these, and RRParks. So that's the RRParks logo, RRParks. And so this one was Ancient Egypt and the History of the Roman Empire. And so yeah, here we've got, these are probably like relics and things like that. But yeah, here's some uncut Roman Beauties cards. Here's, oh, this is like a pack. So this is like a card pack that hasn't been used. That's how he does his packs. And then this is kind of like a poster, I guess, advertising it. Yeah, and there's these sketch cards in here too. All right, so like I said, it's been a long time since I read about this, but I will, I'll put this to the side. And I actually keep that piece of Sorry, I just kind of want to keep these flat, right? Well, yeah, but we'll put this to the side for now, and we'll go and look at some other stuff. We definitely will take a look at this. I mean, you know, guys, there's one thing we think about all the time. It's the Roman Empire. The other thing we think about all the time is the Egyptian Empire. So these two particular history periods are somehow like super attractive to us. So of course I had to buy it. And it comes with a real mummy card. Like there's a piece of an actual, like Richard Parks bought like a piece of mummy and then cut it up and put it in the card. Amazing. So this is going to be incredible. Just not for today. A different day. Some other day. How about some normal AliExpress cards? Because we did get a couple more. I really wasn't expecting any more this year, but I got a couple more. And there's not much else on the way. We're really going to slow ordering down quite a lot for a few months, just because there aren't that many sets coming out, right? So there's no point in ordering 12 boxes a week when it's just the same sets, right? So, Wolf World is coming out, and the Teletubbies set is out. Once, some of that stuff is there, I'll do an order, and then we'll wait a little more. But yeah, it's going to be probably, every maybe 1 or 2 orders a month, something like that. And just until the releases pick up again. In the spring, they'll pick up, and then we'll be swimming in releases. Have to do a lot of orders again, but for now, there's just not that many releases, so we won't be doing any orders. What is this? I'm not entirely... Oh, yeah, I know what this is now. Sorry. So this comes from C1 Luxury ACC Store, and it's the last part of a big order I put in. So a lot of times I'll do like one large order with the shop, and they'll split that up into multiple shipments, either because some of the products are pre-orders, or sometimes it's just easier for them to ship that way. So that's kind of what happened here. Let's see what we got. So we should have another DC box. Yes, a little bent, but not too bad. This set is awesome. I opened all 3 of the boxes I already had of this, and I have one in the giveaway pile. Remember, on this channel, Trading Card Archives, we do giveaways, and we're so close to getting one. We're at 408 subscribers right now. I'm going to run the next giveaway at 420. So we're going to get there, within the next couple days, maybe. So it may be that on New Year's we open the giveaway. It could happen, right? So if you get your friends to subscribe and stuff, we're so close, like 12 more people, and I'll be able to do the giveaway. So it's going to be, we're there. We're almost there. But anyway, one of these is in the giveaway. But this is one I'm going to open. I just wanted more. It's a great set. I wanted more of it. I'm not going to apologize. This, on the other hand, is not DC cards. This is Studio Ghibli. So this is another Studio Ghibli set. Now, they make a lot of these. Like, I have now 6 or 7 myself, and I don't have them all by any means, but I have quite a few. But this is a brand new one that came out, and it's not part of any of the existing series. So this isn't Fairy Tale World or any of the existing series, Mitaka Museum. It's not those. Those have now, like Fairy Tale World now has 3 boxes out. in their release. This is new. And so what's interesting about this is it's by Mooncard. And it doesn't really say that anywhere on the box, but the flyer does. But yeah, this is by Mooncard. So that's the company that made that insane Sailor Moon set that I just love. In fact, I kind of want to open more of that today. I don't know if I'll get to, but I sort of want to. But yeah, that's what this is. So this is Mooncard's attempt at a Studio Ghibli set, and it looks awesome. I mean, to me, it looks kind of like it's using that Kabog box design, but it's actually a slightly different design because the wings are going to open flat below. So it's a different box design. It just looks similar. But yeah, I'm excited to get to that, but not right now. We'll get to that eventually for sure. I remember we have so much here that I haven't even touched yet. In fact, I was going to do I might still do it, but there's one box, there's one thing left in the archives that I ordered way back when I started the project. So if you don't know, there's a post on this site. This is a real website too here. But yeah, I started this archives on January 1st of last year. So I've been running this project formally for about a year. Now I've been collecting my entire life. So I've been doing this forever. It's just I started sort of doing it publicly about a year ago and switched into the AliExpress cards primarily. And away from another hobby I was running. Anyway, it's a long story. That's why I wrote a post. But so it's funny here, right? And so there's a box in the archives that I ordered in the very first order I ever did for stuff for this site. And I have not yet opened that box at all. It's been on the shelf for a year. So I'm thinking maybe on New Year's I'll open that one as well. Let's see. So what is this? This is more insanity. So this comes from New Anime Card Store, and they are one of the few vendors carrying all of the new retail sets from Card Expert. So Card Expert has been putting out these super cheap low-end retail sets for basically anything you can think of. We have the Skibidi Toilet one and the Chainsaw Man one. We actually have a couple of those. But this is the rest. This is the rest of them. And they they actually don't come with boxes. So they're so, like, the product level here is so cheap that they don't come with boxes. You just buy packs, basically. And that's what I've done here. And so, like, C1 Luxury Store, and everybody's carrying the main ones, Chainsaw Man and Skibidi. But New Anime Card Store has all of them. And so they have sets that are just super weird, really weird stuff. But I'm trying to open it before I spoil what's in here. But like BTS, right? They're a huge band, but they have a trading card set in this sort of range now. But only New Anime Card Store sells them. And like I said, they sell them by packs, not by boxes. And that's because they don't want to have to ship the box. Oh, it's just very challenging. I think to get over here. Here we go. Okay, good. So yeah, these are going to be a little wrecked, but it'll be okay. So here we go. So here is the Super Mario Brothers movie, I guess. Actually, I'm wrong. These are not Card Expert. This is something else. Now I'm unsure what this is. I really don't know what this is. Oh, I can't wait to get into these now. Alright, very confused, but there's Blackpink for you. And here is the Barbie movie. So how's that? Yeah, I'm as confused as you are. Honestly, what you see here on the table is what it was in the picture. So the picture on the site is 100% accurate as to what you get. You get packs with a little cardboard thing at the top. It's just when I looked at that picture, I was like, oh, they just took the box and took the box apart and put the... No, it's apparently sold this way. Like it's packaged up this way. Uh, no idea who the manufacturer is on this. It just, I mean, it just doesn't, they don't say at all. We're gonna have to get into one of these, I think, to find out. But yeah, so there you go. I got a Mario, a Blackpink, and a Barbie one. How exciting. Okay, so anyway, there's our mail. So let me get a screenshot of this. That's complete craziness. Then, yeah, okay, so, so my mind is a little bit blown there. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, so given all that, let's now move on to what we got for gifts. So like I said, Christmas is like a holiday that we celebrate here where people give each other gifts. And so my family gave me these 3 boxes of trading cards as gifts. And so I figured what I'll do is open them all in one video. We'll just cash them all out and be done. Now there's a lot of cards in these, so there's like 10 packs in each of these, I think. So we're going to be going through a lot of cards, but what we'll do is we'll go through them quickly, and hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, why don't I just go ahead and get started here. We'll pop this first. This was the one I was most impressed by, because as you know, this is the Warhammer 40,000 Dark Galaxy trading card set by Panini. This set is kind of hard to get outside of the UK. You really need to order it from someone who's importing it. So I don't know where they got it, maybe from Amazon. There's importers on Amazon or on eBay, but yeah, they imported that for me. Pretty awesome. And so in there we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, 3 Chaos packs, 1 Necron, and 1 regular. And then we're going to get 2 Voidborn. Those are kind of like a hit pack in there. And the other one here, this is Star Wars Chrome. You know, this is my personal, I've been collecting this one for a long time myself. Since it came out, I've opened a lot of boxes of this. And I've actually, because the hobby boxes of this are getting really cheap now, down to about $70. I've been really considering a case of it, but I just haven't done it yet. Honestly, I'm going to buy a case next year. It's kind of my New Year's resolution. I'm not much of a resolution, sorry. But my goal for the year is to buy a case of anime cards, not Western cards. And the reason I want to do that is because you know how there's like redemption prizes and stuff? Well, the way those sets work is they sell the case, and the case comes with boxes that are sorted so that they have the redemptions in the box, and then the prizes are also in the case. So the case is kind of like a little build your own card shop thing, right? So if you buy a case, you get all the prizes, basically. So if a set I'm very interested in comes out next year, I will get the case in the effort to get all the prizes. It's going to show you guys what that process is like. It'll be exciting. I don't know. The people I've talked to say, you know, I've talked to a lot of people who've done it, so I know it's, you know, it's not, you're not going to get ripped off, and so, you know, do your research, of course. But there's some really good vendors on Alibaba who will sell cases for very, very cheap. The only trick is it's Alibaba, so you don't get free shipping like you would on AliExpress. But the reality is, even on AliExpress, if you buy a case, you really aren't going to get free shipping. Almost certainly what will happen is the vendor's going to contact you, and they're going to make you pay like some extra shipping fee for it. Sorry, I had to drink a little bit of coffee there. And here's the last one. This is Marvel Annual. This is an Upper Deck set. So, yeah, I guess I didn't do that on purpose, but we've ended up here with a sort of battle of the Western manufacturers. These are the 3 big Western trading card manufacturers right now. We looked at RRParks. He's one of the independents. But these are the big, so Topps, of course, huge manufacturer, Fan Store. I can't. Someone owns them now. Fanatics owns them. Panini is their sort of big competition, and Panini makes cards primarily in Europe, but they make a lot of US cards too. They sell into US anyway, although this set is only in Europe. This here is Upper Deck then. And Upper Deck is another Western manufacturer that competes with Topps, but they actually do a lot more of gaming. So they do like the Legendary game and that kind of stuff, along with their trading cards. But they don't have a lot of trading card licenses. This Marvel one was kind of the only one they had. So this is neat. I don't know if you can tell what's happened here, but these are this is what's called a resealed pack. So that's going to happen, unfortunately. So when people sell blasters, they sometimes search them when you buy single blasters, and they reseal them. So that blaster had been resealed, and these packs are resealed too. So see how that's been like ripped once and then heat gun pressed? So they use a crimp heat gun to reseal it, but whatever was in there, they took. So, so this box has been searched. You can see what a normal seal looks like, and then what a heat clamp reseal looks like. Now, if they were a little bit more, you know, you can buy this kind of heat sealer too. So if they were just a little bit more enterprising, they could have made this not so obvious, right? But this is completely obviously a searched pack. Which is fine. I mean, honestly, my ability to show you what that looks like is awesome, because if you ever go to like a flea market or something and you see packs that look like this with this sort of crimp, I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but there's like this crimp line along here. Don't buy it. It's been searched. But you know, it's fine. My family said it. Anyway, there's no way anyone could know that happened. So you can't really blame anybody for that. Why don't we go ahead and start with that pack, though, since it is kind of interesting that it was searched that way. There we go. And we'll see what's in it. I wonder if it'll still have the right number of cards. Yeah, okay, so at least still had the right number of cards. Here's a Steve Rogers Humble Beginnings. That's one of the inserts in this set. There's a blue parallel. Onslaught. Toes. Here we go, here we go. I don't have any sleeves here. Oh, here are some sleeves. Okay. It's like, how do I not have sleeves? So this insert is pretty, not super rare, but rare enough to get sleeved, I think. And why don't we crack a couple packs of this? Because we have more packs of this than anything else. And so this is the Chrome set of Star Wars cards that Topps put out this year. And when they say Chrome, they're describing the card stock. So this stock is chrome, like it's, you know, that liquid metal look to it on the front of the card, and then they print on top of the chrome, which is tricky. It's hard to print on chrome, so you know, it's impressive that they're able to do that. But here's a Monikers. So Monikers is an insert set from this, where they show like the first nickname that character had, right? So Han Solo, his nickname was Scoundrel, right? So that's what that's all about. Anyway, there we go. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. 1, 2. What we're looking for here are signatures, refractors, and any of the big inserts. So this Grogu, this is like the lowest rarity insert there is. This is the most common insert. You're almost always going to get that one. I'm trying to get this down to about 5 packs. This pile. So I think we got to open 5. We've done 3. So this will be 3. And so that had the purple parallel in it. Cool. The purple parallels are exclusive to, what, I think Target boxes. So I think that box must have come from Target. And I think everybody else gets black. It's one of those two. But this is actually my first purple parallel. I did not have one before. So they make this same style, but in black. And I have a bunch of those, but they come from the other blasters. And again, I'm sorry, I just don't know. Like, one of them is sort of US territory, and one is something like this. I probably should go look it up, but I'm not going to do that right now. Obi-Wan, and Padme. Nice. Very cool, very cool. We were just watching the Ashoka show. Ashoka show. That's hard to say. Over the last couple of days, as our Disney Plus is going to run out soon, and yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's a pretty good show, I think. They sure are taking a long time though to get to, like, I guess the entire episode or entire series is based on finding Admiral Thrawn. But yeah, it's taking them a very long time to find him for some reason. Another Grogu there. And so now we're down to 5 of each. So why don't we get a Warhammer opened up? And so this is Warhammer 40,000 Dark Galaxy. It's a really cool set of cards that Panini put out a couple of years ago. Maybe, 2 years ago now. And only in the UK. It's a huge set, 225 core cards, which has, a bunch of these sort of insert levels and also parallel levels, all the way down to 1 in 18 for these purge ones here, which is, I don't think I've gotten a purge one yet, but we will eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, here, this is a webway. So webways are, they have this cracked ice foil on them. They look really cool, but they're actually pretty common. So that's actually a fairly common card. Watchmaster there. This one, Crusader, is actually a bit more rare, even though it probably doesn't look like it to you. But this parallel is a bit more rare, and that is an Assault Centurion. Here's a Blood Angel, Terminator, and right down here that is Crude Carnivore Squad, Orcs, Harlequins, and Thousand Suns Rhino. Super nice. So you see it has like a huge variety of, just things from the Warhammer 40k universe. And the artwork is all awesome. Now, the artwork on those is just the art from the codexes. So this is just repurposed marketing art, basically. It's not original art. It would be really, really cool to get an original art 40k set, but I just don't think that's going to happen. So we've got to kind of be happy with what we get. And in this case, it's Dark Galaxy here, and it's not bad at all. So this is annual, and this is Marvel Annual 21-22, but actually this was printed this year. They designed the set in 21-22, and this set includes events from that year of Marvel Comics, but because of COVID, they weren't able to print it till 2023. So it is a 2023 set. This is interesting. So this is Nova on what's called a canvas variant. So when you see this grid paper, it means you have a variant art. So the entire set has, standard art and variant art. That's what that is. Mortal Hulk. Here's another blue parallel. We'll get one of those in every box, most likely. Every pack. Okay. Perfect. Just 4 base, not even a refractor in there. The reason I don't care a whole lot about the base now is I have a complete set of base. I have a couple of complete sets of base. So I just don't need them any longer. Actually, that took a while. That took 3 hobby boxes to get a complete set of the base cards. I actually thought it was going to go a lot faster than that, but it really didn't go faster than that. So here's a Webley, which again is that's a fairly common insert, so don't get super excited about it. This one, on the other hand, is more rare, and so there's an Orc Stompa on an Inferno, and the Infernos are what, 1 in 3 packs, I think. Assault Centurion. Gosh, just such awesome artwork. Like, look at that Death Shroud bodyguard. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let's look at, wait, down to 3. I don't know how I got, I miscounted completely, but yeah, we need to open another one of these yet. And again, we're opening here sort of my Christmas present, right? Which, it's fun to do. It would be awesome if we got some big hits or something. This is cool. So this is in Manga Madness. It's another insert from the Chrome set. It's a little bit, it's a more rare insert, not the most rare, but probably second to most rare. And looks awesome, as you can see. I didn't have this one yet either, so super cool to get that card. And here's Java's moniker. And Chewbacca, just on a regular card there. Yeah, fun. So yeah, if you got any awesome trading cards for your holidays, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to see what other people are collecting or what they want to see, So if you got anything cool, let me know. If you got any great pulls, definitely let me know. I always want to see awesome pulls. I know it's hard to post on YouTube, so I actually have a Reddit, AliExpress game cards. But really, if you go to any Instagram, post it anywhere, I'll probably see it. I look everywhere for stuff, so. You can also email me. There's a contact link on the website if you want to email me. What you got. I'd love to do that. Or trade. I do a lot of trading as well. And I mean, if you really want to buy a card from me, I sell too. Although I don't sell very often, so that's a little more rare. But definitely trading is super common. I do a lot of trades. I talk to a lot of people over email to do trades. No problem with that. So this is my first Vanguard. And I'll explain what that is in a second, but let's look at the regular cards first. Love those orcs. Oh, cool. Yeah, so a Vanguard is a kind of chrome type foiled insert. A parallel, sorry, this is a parallel. We can look on the back here and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, so Vanguard is 1 in 6. Purge is 1 in 18. So Vanguard is the second level parallel. Very cool though to pick that up. How nice. Gonna need more sleeves here in a minute. Yeah, I always seem to run out of sleeves. Yes, I'm using them all, so that's probably why. Looks like we're gonna get our second purple parallel here. Tech. Got Grogu. And Count Dooku on the purple parallel. These are awesome. I love the purples, I think, more than the black parallels. Purple's my favorite color, so that's why. But yeah, now I'm kicking. I should have bought more purple parallel packs. Not a chance. Purple parallel packs. There's another one. I need to get more sleeves. I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. More sleeves. I keep trying to think of like what video I should do next, and I'm like constantly tempted by different things, but I don't know. I have the Three Kingdoms 3rd edition here that I haven't looked at yet, and I really want to open that. They've also got like boxes of those cardmons that I think would be so much fun to look at. Of course, the new stuff we just got is all awesome. Yeah, there's a lot. It's like every day I wake up, when I come into the archives, I'm just like, what should I look at today? So this is cool. This is a silver parallel. So this is the parallel that is one above the blue. Still not numbered yet, but still cool to get. And it's Rocket Raccoon, card 69. Love it. There's Spider-Man on there. And now we're down to 2 packs of each, so we can go here. Yeah. It's so much fun to just kind of have, you know, all these different boxes that I could open and look at, and extra packs of everything. I think it's the way to do this. Of course, you have to have a lot of discipline at the beginning not to just rip everything you get. Because if you just rip every pack you get, you don't build up a collection like this. But now I have like the archives is a collection of opened products, right? So the boxes are opened, but there's hundreds of them, and they all have loose packs in them that I haven't opened yet. And then I can go pull and mix them up. So it's a lot of fun to do that. And just a lot of extra boxes too that have just never been opened. Yeah. Go. One more here. There's Kang. Kang in the news recently, not for good reasons. Here's a Mantis silver. That's nice. 2 silvers from a blaster is pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get any signatures or sketch or anything like that. But you do have to remember that this box was definitely searched. You could tell from the resealed packs though, so being able to show you that was worth a lot too. Oh, we did get 1 Vanguard. Okay, got another Webway. Awesome. Gene Stealer Cults. And then a Crusade. Talons of the Emperor. Chaos Demons, Cults, Adeptus Mechanicus, Talons. And here's Imperial Fist and Death Guard. Nice. Last couple packs here, and then we will be done with this video. But like I said, I will be setting up another video right after this, so don't worry about that. Oh, that was a bust on that. So that blaster, not really anything great in that. Not horrible by any means. Getting the purple parallels and the, I was missing that anime, so that's probably like this anime madness there is probably the main card I wanted from that pack. So getting it is great. Yes, and honestly, the Warhammer haul over here is so much better. Like that is a really good box of Warhammer cards. We did great. I mean, I can't wait to. I'd have to kind of look at my whole collection to see, but I feel like we got a bunch of new cards in here that I didn't already have, which is just fantastic. Defiler and Dark Emperor. Here. Our last pack, our last regular pack, we still have the hit pack, so to speak. Well, not really a hit pack in the traditional sense. And here's a Rocket, Guardians, Quasar, Ghost Rider on the blue, and Sam Wilson. Why does that look better than most? Am I crazy? This, oh, I guess they all, it's just, you gotta catch them in the light, right? But yeah, that blue, like this one looks so good, I think. That's a card. Okay, so then in here will be sort of 2 Voidborn cards, which is just a special rarity that's only in blasters. And so you see what Topps does with their special blaster rarity is they mix it into the packs, and they produce like separate blaster packs for each region. Whereas Panini doesn't do that. They produce standard packs, and then they add in the stuff that would be in their mega box or their value box, which are sort of what they call their blasters. And they add them in these sort of hit packs like this. And so we're going to get, like I said, 2 cards in here. And they're both going to be Voidborns. So Voidborns are not webways, although they look like webways. Oh, jeez, I'm making a huge mess. There's a subtle difference in that there's sort of a black. Do you see this black here? So there's like a black cracked ice. That's how you know it's a Voidborn. Whereas regular cracked ice is webway. So yeah. These are like big cards to pull, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so awesome haul. That's Christmas for me. You know, it's not huge or anything, but I'm an adult now. I don't get like 100 presents anymore. Plus, I buy so much stuff for myself that it's really not even, doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, but I appreciate this quite a lot. I mean, my family's awesome for even trying to do this, right? Like, most families faced with the idea of a hobby like mine would just give up and buy me a tie or socks. Should be fine. I love socks too. But you know, my family's awesome, and they go above and beyond and try to actually, you know, find a gift that will sort of complement my hobby, which is, I love that they do that. That's really supportive and great. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much, family. And for now, those are the cards we pulled. I will go ahead and stop the video here, and I'll set up for the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.